they really need to stop taking these Hulk characters and pushing them as side characters in other Marvel films. The last time that they did this is they did it with Thor Ragnarok, where they had the Hulk be on this planet and they were paying tribute to Planet Hulk. Now, Planet Hulk is a comic book of its own. It is a series arc that explores the Hulk being on this planet. He's in these gladiator matches and everything. He even finds a loved one, loses a loved one. He leaves this planet not knowing that he's leaving a child there. It's this full-on epic saga of a story. And in Thor Ragnarok, it's just kind of showcased as this side thing. It's kind of the same thing with this film as well, is that they have decided to take a really good story, like the Red Hulk story, and just place him in as a villain for Captain America to fight in this film. Let me explain the comics real quick. In the Red Hulk comics that came out in 2008, the Red Hulk was introduced as this new Hulk. They found out that it wasn't Bruce Banner. They found him in this jail cell that he was in, and they started recognizing that this was an entirely different person. And it took issues upon issues upon issues to figure out the identity of this character. And also, as we got to know him, we recognized that he was totally different from the Hulk and how he charged his strength, where his power came from, and he also spoke. He was sentient. He actually spoke words. He wasn't grunting. This was an actual character, and for so many issues, people were wondering who the is this character? And now he is being presented into this film just as an antagonist for Captain America to fight. And that fun, that mystery is now all of a sudden taken out. You could have had at least a film where he's introduced in the beginning and people are wondering okay, who is this guy? And yeah, as us comic book readers, we would know who it is. But I'm thinking about it from the perspective of the general audience member who saw Captain America Winter Soldier. And I'm thinking about the first time people saw that scene where the Winter Soldier loses his mask and it's revealed to be Bucky. There were still gasps in the theater because there are people who didn't read the comics. I think it would have been an interesting aspect to introduce this character into the beginning of the film and kind of create this mystery. Maybe that could have been an initial plot where Sam Wilson recognizes, okay, we need to stop this new Hulk and we need to find out who he is. But unfortunately, it's played off as Harrison Ford was just taking gamma pills because he was making a deal with the leader to fix his heart disease or whatever. But the pills had gamma radiation, and it was all part of a plot for him to lose control and turn into the red. This movie.